Hi, Days fans. It's Monday, September 14th, and we just got done watching Days. And let's start off with Roman. Gosh, you're really being a badass there. Ari, are you stupid? I mean, why not just play into his hands? I mean, maybe she thought because...
Sleep with him?
Maybe she thought because they're both cops or whatever it is she's doing, that she would be safe to tell him the truth. But coming right out and saying, I cannot ever have Brady know about my past.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sorry, now I'm going to tell him if you don't do what I want. So.
Yeah, I didn't think Roman would pull that crap, but he is really,
Well, I did, because these undercover operations are like buco bucks. They've been doing it for years. You don't get to fall in love when you're undercover. It's not kind of a deal, Ari.
So does Bo know about this operation?
I don't get the impression he does.
Because
anyway. Remember that day he was like, what's that you have in your hand, Ari?
Right. Was that him or Brady?
Yeah, no, that was him. And she said, oh, these are my allergies.
Oh, in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Brady and EJ.
Awesome scenes. I love that.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, Brady and EJ are first cousins. Their fathers are half brothers.
Follow along, because she's going to move quick.
First cousins usually have a very tight bond. So to me, it would be perfectly natural if Brady leaned down to the little stroller and said gaga goo goo to little Sydney. That's okay, because she is his first cousin once removed, and it's totally normal. He's not just some freak in the park cuddling up to EJ's kid.
Right.
They share blood. EJ's just...
I love all that tough talk between Brady and EJ.
I thought Brady sounded pretty stupid, because first he's like, have you ever considered trying to act normal in front of your daughter? And then he's like, hit me, go ahead. Why don't you give me your best shot? What, are you going to be a goon and kill me right here? Isn't Sydney still there? Aren't you still wanting to make sure she's not, 1 second you're supposed to be nice in front of her.
Yeah, that's true. But he knows he's not going to hit him.
Yeah, but still talking that way can't be good for the baby.
Yeah, he didn't use any profanity.
But if that baby survived, well, it's Sammy's baby, but as far as EJ knows, it survived being in Nicole's womb.
So Ari's, what?
As far as EJ knows, that baby got free in Nicole's womb. God knows it overheard.
So Ari's claws came out when she saw Brady with Nicole.
And he's like, you look like you don't have a friend in the world. And I think Brady's wondering, why are you moping around, crying so much, looking so miserable when you're the one that wanted to end this?
Yeah. So
Brady's a little bit worried about her. He wants to stay friends, but she can't stay friends with him either because he can't know any of her business. So she's like, no, we can't be friends, can't have anything to do with you. But I heard you saying that you did something for Nicole. She says thank you, so what's that all about? And he's like, why don't you run your own friggin' business?
Yeah.
He's not going to tell her. What do you care, Ari?
So Nicole gets a restraining order on Rafe? Oh, God.
Let's talk for a second about Sammy's scene when Nicole is talking about how Rafe might be losing it. Sammy should have gotten an Emmy yesterday. I don't care when the Emmys are. They should have just called her up on the phone. Allison Sweeney, today you get, like in football they have, quarterback of the week or whatever.
Yeah.
She was amazing when she was sitting there crying about how everybody grieves differently and how he can't forgive himself for being alive. And that was some powerful stuff.
Yeah, no. The acting was amazing.
But now everybody's trying to make it look like Rafe's going off the deep end, that he can't handle his anger, which this is what I call a free pass. Because they do this on soaps. So now Rafe can kill somebody, break several laws, possibly cheat, have a baby with someone else, whatever. But he and Sammy can still reunite because he's having a mental break episode, such, how do they phrase it exactly? That Rafe is,
a nervous breakdown, or?
Yeah, like he's not, the nurse or the nun used some expression. I don't know, but I'm telling you, Rafe could go into all kinds of bad stuff right now and come back and be fine.
Do you think Ari's pass is a ticket to introduce anything they want also?
Oh,
like, we have no idea what that's about, and that just allows him to write the craziest things.
Yeah. Whenever they start talking about past, you don't know.
But that's a common strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Bring in somebody and then create this unusual past.
And there's some person attached with that past.
Of course.
I wouldn't be surprised if this ex-boyfriend she's always talking about really does exist and he comes back.
Oh, it's not that guy in the park? That's not her ex-boyfriend?
No, that's one of the drug people.
Yeah, but didn't she tell Brady that's her ex-boyfriend?
No, I don't think she
okay.
did. I think she said that's just some guy hitting on me.
Oh, okay.
So EJ doesn't want to go on a honeymoon anymore. Oh, because we forgot to say that when EJ and Brady were sparring, Brady accidentally let it out about how she risked everything.
And then he made a big point about repeating that, and like, what is that about?
Brady was about as suave as can be because he said that, and he's like, oh, go.
So let's talk about Stefano and Kate, and I want to hear your theory, which I think is brilliant.
My crazy theory of the day is that Stefano is going to tell Kate, marry me, and I'll make all your problems go away. Problem number 1, I'll keep you out of jail. Problem number 2, I'll finish off Chloe for you.
Yeah, because he knows that she poisoned Chloe.
Right.
As he knows everything.
And he's like, I can offer you protection. She's like, I've got protection from Victor. Oh, isn't that the same guy that's paying for Daniel's lawyer?
He still wants Kate, and it's kind of a weird dynamic that
he tried to kill her son.
To kill Philip.
Yeah, so he's going to have to really kiss her ass to cover that one up.
Yeah, I don't know when they're consummating their wedding that she can get that little vision out of her head.
Yeah, well, if she keeps her out of jail, that might help.
Yeah, she's a... Oh, the DA offered the Daniel
plea bargain.
Get it.
And, well, I don't blame him. Innocent people don't really like going to jail. So, Nathan and Melanie are like the power team.
Oh, yeah.
Off doing illegal acts together. So, I can just see the two of them sitting before the hospital board. And Melanie's probably going to, like, throw herself onto the coals for Nathan and say it was all her so that Nathan can keep being a doctor. And then he'll realize how much he really loves her. And yada, yada.
Yeah, but she's got Philip also after her.
Yeah, she's
after famine.
That's how it is, honey.
Easter famine for her.
I'm telling you, you could go forever without one guy asking you on a date, and then one guy does, and they all come popping out of the woodwork.
On days or in real life?
And I'm just saying in real life.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't write down the previews, so.
What were in those previews? What were? Oh, was there
Chloe?
something?
No.
Was there, but
there's gotta be Chloe stuff.
Justin's just suddenly fine.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
I thought he was like gonna be dead.
He was shot. So is that whole thing over? Is Nick off the show? No, they gotta break up Bo and Hope. And
I didn't think that Justin was gonna jump off Bo and Hope's living room floor and.
Philip and Justin both got shot and recovered, like in the chest, and they both recovered within 2 days.
Justin went right back to work the same day.
The same day.
Alright, let's wrap it up. We don't remember the preview, sorry.
Alright, the couple that watches Days together.
Stays together.